Welcome, dear viewer. I'm your host, Carmila. We are now entering the spookiest month of them all. To keep the spirits alive, I gift you my offering. Now, turn off your lights, relax, and enjoy. This was about 20 years ago in a rural town in India. My mother's brother was studying in a different city at the time, and he often came back extremely late, like 1:30 to 2 a.m. And on many of these occasions, he would always take a rickshaw to the town, as it was at a 30-minute drive from the station. On this particular night, he had bought a new perfume and wanted to try it out, and thus he put an unhealthy amount of it. At about 12:30 a.m., he had left the station in a rickshaw with the rickshaw driver saying, "You shouldn't put that much perfume, it attracts paranormal stuff." My uncle was understandably shaken by this statement, where he asked for more information to no answer. As they were riding down the cold, empty road, my uncle happened to see something ahead in the poorly lighted road. "That's a man," said my uncle. "Where? I don't see anything," said the rickshaw driver. As they got closer and closer, my uncle recalled seeing a man's back turned towards the rickshaw wearing a blanket. As my uncle repeatedly said to the rickshaw driver to slow down, the driver kept on asking what he saw because he couldn't see anything on the road at all. Suddenly, the driver yelled, "Don't look at it! Don't look at it!" My uncle was like, "WTF?" in our language. The rickshaw ran over, or should I say, through the supposed man. Still, the rickshaw didn't feel any force hitting them or anything, as the rickshaw went speeding away from the thing they supposedly ran over. My uncle was preparing himself to look back. The driver yelled, "Don't look at it, brother!" After that, he said, "That thing wasn't human. Whatever you do, don't look at it." As my uncle was dropped off somewhere near our house, he took out his stuff and turned around to give the driver money, but he wasn't there. My uncle thought that the driver really didn't care about the money and just wanted to get out of the street. The feeling my uncle understood as he ran towards his house. When he got there, he was met by his mother and sisters, who asked a simple question: "Where have you been for the past 1 hour?" He later told them the whole story, as he too was shaken from this experience. Though, now that he comes to remember it, rickshaws are loud and couldn't have just gone away without him noticing. He still concludes to this day that whatever he saw was not from this realm. I just wanted to give my thanks to for letting me use their story to narrate, and I'll see you all tomorrow.